And hang on.
Good.
Are we here? Are we here? Is it live? Is it live? Are we ready? Up. One, two, three. Coming together in love, we rise. Building community online. Sharing our hearts feels mighty fine. Making each day better, one song at a time. Coming together in love, we rise. Clap, clap. Building community online. Clap, clap. Sharing our hearts feels mighty fine. Making each day better, each day better, each day better. One song at a time. A daily antidote song. Ooh. Okay. I got a little falsetto this morning. Who knew? Who knew? Great day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever we happen to be in the world. Happy, happy, happy journey to us all. I'm Arne. I'm your host for this Thursday edition of Daily Antidote of Song that is consistently and amazingly brought to you by those people who look really beautiful. They all look good. I don't know how they did that over at Carpe Diem Arts. They all just have these perfectly symmetrical faces. How do we do it? Give them a hand. Give them a hand. Just for the good looks. Just for the good looks. Okay. It is Tuesday. No, it's Thursday.
You're not that far away.
It's Tuesday on the other side of the world, right? September 15th. Okay. It is day 15 of New Friends Month. That means we get new song leaders all month long. I think we're at day 893, but somebody in here is going to tell me. Somebody's going to tell me because you always keep me straight. All right, let's get this party started by saying greetings to our Facebook Live family. Okay, y'all know the drill. To the left, wave up top, wave to the right, wave to the bottom, to the right, up top, to the left, on the bottom, and then just go ahead and wave to everybody in the room. Take this time to stretch, get your arms out. Yeah, and feel a little bit. All right. Satara, if you're out there, hello, love. I like to start my good mornings to the room to Jojo Rossi, the creator of this wonderful series. Give her a hand, everybody. And then all those other good looking people over at Carpe Diem Arts. That's Busy Graham. There's Diane. There's Denise. There's Munit, Christine, Katie, Anna, Aaron, and our magically delicious Zoom guru for the day, the one, the only, jamming on the one, Jaden. Give her a hand, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, Jaden. Thank you so much. Okay, we got some scrummers rooming in the room this afternoon. And let us say hello to Becky. Hi, Becky. Great to see you. Baba James Harkless. Always a pleasure and an honor, sir. Thank you so much. Deborah in Kentucky. Hey there. Christiana and Bob, my other favorite love couple, 893. Thank you for confirming that. Coming to us from Maryland. Cricket is here. Hi, Cricket. Greetings to you. Carolyn in Boise, 893. Thank you. With the rain. Carolyn, you need that Beyonce fan going. I don't care if it's raining. You need a Beyonce fan for the hair. Get it together. Ann in Nashville, thank you so much for being here today. Kathleen in Albuquerque, hello to you. Kevin with the golden flute in DC. Thank you for being here. I know it's not golden, but I'm saying it is. Okay, we got Sheila in Florida. Annette Perron is here. Greetings to you. My girl Susan G is here. Lovely to see you. Put the word of the day into the chat, please. And I promise I will save the chat today. I keep saying it, but I forget. Okay, Tim is in Philadelphia. Tim and company. There's another head. Two heads in Philadelphia. Who knew? Thank you for being here. Aloysius is here, somewhere traveling around the world, spreading good news. Martha Wagner, great to see you. Arlene Baxter in Berkeley. Hey, girl, West Coast. Luda, thank you for that love. I always love stopping at you, getting that love from Victoria, BC. Storm is here. Hello to you, my friend. Kate in Charlottesville is here. Kathy on Arapahoe, Cheyenne Nation is here. Greetings to you. One curly top, two curly top. Good to see you, but I'm glad to see you. Sarah in Texas is here. Hello. Dan in Vienna. Thank you for being here. Caroline in DC, my book reading partner. Great to see you. Jane in Texas is here. Greetings, greetings. Y'all are moving too much. Okay. Ruth in Birmingham, UK. Hey, Ruth. Grateful to have you here. Mabel and the Bears. Oh, Mabel has a bear. All right. I'm sure there'll be more coming up later on. Thank you for coming in from Massachusetts. Moving fast, Kat Cox in Vermont. Great to see you. Hi, Trish. Nice seeing you today. Bob, also in Massachusetts. There, I'm sure there's a bear somewhere nearby. My Bonnie in Boise. Thank you. Good to see you, Bonnie. And then there's Louise. There's another Louise. Jojo Rossi. Hey there to you. Sherry in New Hampshire. Hoda in BC. Thank you for being here. Ciara is here. Or is that Clara? There's LMG. There's Brian. Dick and Kathy in Victoria. Great to see you both again. Sarah Hardigan is here. Sandy E. in Western North Carolina. Linda Rose in Massachusetts is here. Kristen is in Washington State. Everybody who needs to be here is here. Hey, I haven't seen Kevin in a minute. Anybody know what's going on with Kevin? We're just sending love out to him. Sending love. If you happen to be new to the Daily Antidote Room today, please feel free to take this time. Identify yourselves in the chat. We need your first name, your city, your country, whatever planetary formation you are tuning in from. Put it in the chat and how you found us here at Daily Antidote, a song. All right, y'all. It is day 893. Give ourselves a hand. Today is Greenpeace Day, so for any folks that are interested in environmental activism, today is your day to shine and spread the good environmental justice news. Okay, it's new friends. We have new friends, and I am declaring these two guest song leaders as my new friend.
Here,
Simply,
here.
Thank you.
well, but there's a reason behind it. Your names, both of your names, contain double consonants. And for my reading eyes, I call that eye candy. So I'm just I'm grateful for that. So our new friends are a couple who for the past 30 years have been touring, teaching, performing, and recording together. She is an exceptional Appalachian dulcimer player. Her skills have been honed after decades of concerts and workshops, and I think people say she can take much of the credit for the instrument's current popularity. He is a superb fingerstyle guitarist who claims inspiration from the three B's: Bach, Buddy Holly, and Bo Diddley, baby. Together, they play in perfect complement, blending their instruments and voices to create a beautiful new voice of songs and tunes that range from classical, Celtic, blues, and contemporary. Their interpretation of these traditional music styles attest to their ability to hear fresh sounds in old songs. It's a lovely marriage, and they're coming to us from the quaint hamlet of Brookline, Massachusetts. Everybody, give them a rousing first time welcome. Put your hands up and together
Woo-hoo.
for our new friends, Lorraine and Bennett Hammond. Lorraine and Bennett, welcome, welcome to Daily Antidote of Song. So happy to have you here.
Oh, thanks for having us.
It's a treat. It's a treat. What a gift.
How are you both doing today? How are you feeling?
Terrific. It's like 60 degrees outside, the sun's shining, it's dry.
And all the tech worked out right
All
away.
the tech
Thank
worked out
you.
on the first try.
That's Jaden. That was through Jaden.
That's
Give
Yeah,
Jaden-
that is a major it's a major appreciation from us because the music is, of course, where the heart is for us all, and being able to find ways to express it can range from suddenly needing to change strings on an instrument to suddenly needing to get a zoom setting that we didn't realize was missing.
Right.
So it's all part of it's all part of it.
It's all part of it. It's all part of it. Okay, let's get into the singing. What song have you chosen to share with us today?
We would like to teach a song which is around, and we'll begin just by phrasing that. And I think it made it into the chat already with the lyrics. I know you are song leaders, many of you out there, and
It's
this
kind
one,
of a Christmas round, really.
well, it's a peace round,
It's a peace round, that's true.
and
That's true.
so the lyrics: may lamb and lion lie down together, joy and wonder never cease. Hallelujah, hallelujah, grant us peace. And we'll start in the key of F. I did put out the notation in G. Notation, as soon as you write things down, kind of locks it up. And
I don't think we're going to be able to get 4 parts out of it between the two of us. With
No,
this.
we're not.
2 parts probably.
But let's just sing it through once in unison and let people hear the tune. And then we, as I understand, we get to come back and kind of
Absolutely.
confirm as we go along.
So use it once and then around once, maybe.
Let's see what happens.
So yeah, give us line by line.
Yes. Line 1, and people will then sing it back at home. May lamb and lion lie down together. Let's try that again. May lamb and lion lie down together. We will proceed. Joy and wonder never cease. Again. Joy and wonder never cease. So far, so good, friends? Checking in. Let's put those two together. May lamb and lion lie down together. Joy and wonder never cease.
Let's do that one more time. Do it one more time, just so we make sure we have it.
Excellent. May lamb and lion lie down together. Joy and wonder never cease.
Okay, we got it. Let's move on.
Here.
I like this.
Thank you.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Let's try it again.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
And one more of those, it's a little trickier.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
And now let us tackle all three.
Well, all right.
1, 2 from the top. May lamb and lion lie down together. Joy and wonder never cease.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Still cranking here because we'll go right back.
Let's move forward. I think we got it. Let's get the last
We'll
line.
wrap it all the way through to grant us peace from the beginning to the end. May lamb and lion lie down together. Joy and wonder never cease. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Grant us peace. And again, may lamb and lion lie down together. Joy and wonder never cease. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Grant us peace. One more, may lamb and lion lie down together. Joy and wonder never cease. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Grant us peace. May lamb and lion lie down together. Joy and wonder never cease. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Grant us peace. Grant us peace. Grant us peace.
Wow.
I could play a part and sing another part and it didn't
Oh,
work.
I don't
Sorry.
think so.
Wow. Wow. That's incredible. That's incredible. And Jaden, thank you so much for highlighting. We have all the fur babies here. They're singers, they're couples. Kevin was on the flute. Did you, Ben and Lorraine, did you all see that? Did you see the people who were popping up?
A little bit, a little bit. We don't see as well as.
Okay. All right. I want you to come back.
We see you mostly. We should change the view, I guess.
Yeah, you want to be able to see the gallery.
I think we do.
They were putting a show on for you. We'll reprise the song and
Exactly. And the trick is that I have the notation in G
There
and
we
we're
go.
singing in F because I didn't want to blow it. G is for in a big room
Wow.
where you want to belt it. Oh, look at all of you. Hello, friends. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Well, you know, we can belt it in G too. We can
We can
retune.
belt it in G. I know when people are trained on the notes written, then it gets very tricky. But now I think we can leave that, and then when you hear it next, it will sound so familiar to you.
Exactly.
Well, I think as we were trying to sing it before we played it, we were raising it up toward G, you know.
No,
Because every time I strummed it to C, it sort of took us back down a little bit.
Wow. Okay, I'm loving this, this so you got a quartet there in the room with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lorraine, let's talk about your instrument. You got a dulcimer there. Can you hold it up so we can look at it, please?
absolutely. I call this one my Jeremy. Jeremy Seeger made this, and he has an exquisite sensibility about proportion. This is so simple and beautiful and fierce.
Wow.
And
Can we see the back part? Let's see the back.
absolutely, absolutely.
Oh God, it's gorgeous.
I have four equidistant strings on this, and that's how I play. I play a lot of jazzy stuff, some Django Reinhardt, things
Ooh.
that really like having four different pitches in the same chord sometimes. Um, and it's walnut back and sides, and the top is cedar. So it's just beautiful.
It really is. I love the heart cutouts. Okay, so Bennett, let's look at your guitar.
Hmm.
Is Bennett? Is there a name on this guitar? Come on now.
It's Walter. I call it Walter.
Okay, it's just Walter. Okay,
Walter. It's made by a fellow named Walter, but it's also Walter in its own right.
of
It's
course.
it's big. It's made for the way I play, which is with my fingers. It's got wide spacing here in the strings, and it looks just like me too, doesn't it? It's all kind of wrinkled and stuff, and it's
Oh, I knew there was a resemblance. Now you pointed it out. Thank you for that. Oh, it's got a great
but
sound. Great.
yeah, and we could do Tampa and stuff like
We
that.
could do all kinds of things. What if we were to sing a song with a chorus? Just a wonderful, our version of a traditional song that we love to sing, just because we do.
Um. Oh, okay. You want to do it now? Because there's a couple things questions I have for you.
Oh, you
Oh,
go
yeah,
first.
all right.
You
Yeah,
please
please.
cue us.
Sorry.
No worries, no worries. I'm really enjoying this. So, Lorraine, in addition to the dulcimer, you play and you teach five-string banjo. There's
Yep,
mandolin and the harp.
yep.
Um, and then there's something called bagpipe tuning. Please tell me what that is.
Oh, good woman. Great question. The bagpipe tuning name came from a player named Holly Tannen many, many, many decades ago. All of the strings, most popularly, we tune to D, and the strings that are not wound, and right now I have a D near me, and another
Okay,
D,
do that. We're good.
and then I'm going to do this one to a D.
We're
It's
gonna do
okay,
it.
that's fine.
Okay.
And that one has hand-carved pegs. This was so I have two Ds that are upper octave, D above middle C, two that are D below middle C, and it gives me this glorious drony.
That is lovely. That
Isn't it
is
a
lovely.
beautiful thing? May I advance one more dulcimer teacher element
Please,
here?
please, please.
When something is tuned all in D, then I can also play in the very popular G, because for music theory folks, D is the 5 in the G scale, and so it sounds harmonious. Here, I'm in D, bagpipe. I have not touched a peg, and I'm now playing in G.
That's incredible.
I was up. I really love I love the sound of music on the dulcimer. And so if it's a piece of music that speaks to me and through me, I make a way for the dulcimer.
Oh, I love that. Ooh,
Yeah. This is a musical instrument. It's
I
gorgeous.
feel
It's
it.
not a paint by number thing. It's a real place for the soul to find a voice.
Oh, wow. And I love it, and I love your passion for it.
Oh,
Bennett, you play what do you call it? Rocka folky band.
Yeah, yeah.
you did your homework.
Can you show us a little finger picking trick or two? You got something up your sleeve there?
Let me just get my guitar. Well, you know, it's all just a cheap trick, really. It's all just a cheap trick. But I mean, one of them is to play harmonics with your right hand and stuff. It just, you got nice little chords, it's cheap stuff like that.
Slow it down. You
No, no,
say,
no. If I slow it down, I'll pick it up.
Oh, hadn't thought of that.
Took me years to learn that. No, it's true.
Oh, don't you ever be that person.
You know, it's all about, you know, we make the instrument sing by exciting the string somehow. And you can excite the string just by banging on the side of the guitar, but mostly you just get bang. Or, you know, you can hit the string hard, you can hit it soft, you can hit it in the middle, you can hit it toward the end, and you can hit it with all kinds of little finessey things.
Oh,
One string.
ooh.
I can play a tune on this.
I love it. Wow.
We've been living this life for a long time.
And then I have my
We
guitar
love it.
tuned in a certain way
Um,
so that I have a kind of, it's a standard tuning except that my E string is tuned down to D. This is a very popular rig called drop D tuning. And it means essentially, in terms of being able to accompany and play along with stuff and jam sessions, which is what I really like to do, sitting in the living room, you know, just banging away.
yeah, let's talk about that because you do guided jam sessions. What does that involve?
Well, basically, the idea is that we figure that you don't need a complexity built into the tune. You can add the complexity with your arrangement. So if we insist that the tune be harmonically simple enough so that nobody has to chase after it to keep up, then the people who who struggle to keep up will be able to do that. And the people who wail can do whatever they want all over it if they want. And they don't need any fancy thing built into the stuff. And so I expect that we have some people banging away down here, and then some people would realize, well, you know, you could move up to the next position and just play the same chords, and everything would sound a little different. So, you know, you might have the Sloop John B, let's say, as an example for the tune. And you have somebody's down here going, do 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 do, and you have somebody else going up here going, and it could be even somebody here going,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And were you doing this during the beginning parts of the pandemic? Were you doing it on Zoom?
yeah.
Yes, and may I offer another critical take on guiding a jam session is inclusion of everyone. It's
That was the
inclusion.
point.
Yeah, so that it can be, it's not just guitar, although we tend to have a dominant of guitar, and a safe place. And that is how, it's very interesting how some people will say, oh, can I borrow a guitar and play a tune in B flat that's got 7 chords? You know, we reserve the right to just say, nope.
No. That's it. And then, you know, we go say, why do they need us after all? It's a simple idea. 3 chords or less. Who can keep track of that? But no, they do need us for some
Yeah,
reason,
just-
just to keep it clean.
And how many times I've been asked, well, don't you get bored? That comes from a very different consciousness than mine. It is a joy to be in a gathering of people creating music together, and the music happens somewhere amongst us, sort of in the middle of a circle. and I will never tire of it, ever, 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 or outgrow it.
And it really, that when it comes right down to it, I have a bunch of crackpot notions, and one of them is that the form of the only form of organization that actually is the one that changes noise into music is rhythm. It's not tune, it's not tone, it's nothing else. It's rhythm. You got
Like
rhythm,
that.
you got music. You don't got rhythm, you don't got music. No matter what else you do got. And so
I like that.
it's the only reason for a song is to sing the chorus again. The only reason for a verse is to sing the chorus again. You got an excuse to come around.
You are really good. You have pulled out the Lorraine and Bennett show immediately.
But that's what this is. We are welcoming you here. We're so happy that you're here. Are you all starting to get back out in the world doing performances?
Yes, yes. We have Rockport, Mass. First night lined up, which is just a wonderful thing and has been canceled, of course, year after year.
Of course.
And teaching weekends, teaching residences. So we'll be doing the WUMB radio winter weekend. That'll be in February. January with Howie and Sally in Pomfret, a wonderful fundraiser. And in fact, something in December. These are as often as we can. We ask to have our expenses covered, and we do
Of course.
because we're of an age now where that's an option for us, and we care tremendously. And so we've got some very, very good things lined up right through banjo camp and mandolin camp and
I love it.
acoustic music week again and mountain collegium. We're getting right back up and running.
I-
Not running so much as we did
Yeah, I don't-
4 years ago.
I
but-
understand. A little birdie told me that during COVID, there was something about a 1,000 piece picture puzzle. Okay, so how long did it take to complete this 1,000 piece picture puzzle?
Well, if you don't count the week I spent looking for the last couple of pieces, it wasn't all that long.
It went pretty quickly, yeah. Yeah.
Are you serious? 1,000 pieces, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it doesn't take too long. Well, you have a picture, and so it's.
And what was the picture? I'm just curious. What was the picture?
Oh, so it was. There was a couple
It was
of
the
them.
bookstore with the
It was the
kids.
yeah,
wasn't
the
it?
bookstore. That's right. Music store with all the instruments.
Yes, that was fun.
That was really fun.
These are from a puzzle company up in Jackson, New Hampshire, that does a lot of nostalgia kind of photography with detail and then makes puzzles.
Wow. Okay, so you're saying an hour to put the puzzle together and a week to find all the pieces. Is that?
A couple hours really to put it.
It was
together.
more than an hour or two.
But I know that the COVID's been really horrible for the quarantine aspect of it. It's been painful and disastrous for some people, but for us, it's been, old people get all the breaks, I suppose, and for me, it's just been locked up in my treehouse with my best friend and all my stuff.
Oh man, I love it. Okay, there's a question. Is the wonderful old-time bass player and Appalachian step dancer Emily Hammond related to either of you?
No, more's the pity. She's just great.
You could say she's your fifth cousin removed on the other side of the auntie.
Yeah, I
We
can't
could do
rule that out.
And often when I'm in West Virginia, people assume that I'm from the Hammonds family, which again is an honor
different.
and a privilege. Just fabulous. Not true, but an honor and a privilege.
Well, you have a lot of new fans here today. How do we support your music? How do we support the work that you do?
Oh, thank you. What a kind question. We really give a lot of our musical energy to the UMass Radio Boston community, and I am just retiring as music director after more than 25 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you. About both pieces. We're not leaving the community. We'll be teaching full schedule as we always have. But that piece is huge to be able to kind of step away from some of the stress and tension that the job has required, especially through the pandemic.
Sure.
And Kate Campbell, extraordinary songwriter, is taking the place. She'll be the music director now for that program. But that kind of support, keeping the music out in the community, is huge. And what am I overlooking? What are we forgetting that's so much? It's a question that takes us by surprise. We're so used to kind of taking those initiatives. How to support what we believe in is a marvelous question.
Do what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, just
What you're
keep the
doing.
songs coming forward. They give such voice. They are for the overall health of our communities, all of our communities, the expression of song. It's
No, in a
powerful.
sane world, music teachers, instrument teachers, and singing teachers, and song leaders even could probably get paid by Blue Cross and Blue Shield as mental health providers.
Yeah, that's been a theory of ours for a long time.
Agreed. Agreed. Oh, wow.
You know, have house concerts, hire people, hire your friends.
And we do have another piece of advice around the jam sessions and the guided jam sessions for people who want to play but are put in some compromised situation where they feel awkward or unwelcome. We have hopefully instigated more new potluck and jam sessions around the country than many individuals would have done. Start your own session.
Oh, I love it. So it's potluck and jam.
Potluck, and you gotta
Potluck and
have
jam.
potluck. The food is a big piece of community too.
Oh, fantastic.
You can have beer too, you know.
We're not drinkers, and we've also been increasingly
Anymore.
anymore.
Okay, y'all putting your business out in the street right now. I'm just saying, y'all putting all your business out here. We just want the general, just the general.
But we're aware that communities where there's not a lot of that kind of stuff, where people just sit and play music and talk,
Right.
create very deep, trustworthy connections, and that's a nice thing. That's
Agreed.
no preaching, I promise.
No, we are the choir. We are the choir, so you can preach stuff.
Oh,
Perfect.
that's right, you are.
We're the choir. If you can't preach to the choir, what's up? You have to be able to preach to the choir. Can we get that wonderful round again, please?
Absolutely.
Because we know it now. Everybody, and Jaden is going to highlight. So I want you to put your screen on gallery view so you can see all the people that come through.
Gallery
Can you
again.
put it on
Not a gallery, though.
put it on gallery view so you can see all.
Did it get switched off in gallery view? Oh,
I
man.
want you to see all the people that are coming in. They've got Fur Baby.
You don't understand my problem. Ever since I had my eyes laserized so I wouldn't need my glasses, now I need my glasses.
Okay, make sure you're on gallery so you can see all
There we
the folks coming.
Gallery.
Most
Wow.
wonderful. Hi, friends. Hello again. And we'll do this. And shall we try it in G? And that way, if you are looking at notation, you will be to pitch, and that probably will make you feel much more secure. May lamb and lion lie down together. Joy and wonder never cease. Hallelujah, hallelujah, grandest peace. May lamb and lion lie down together. Joy and wonder never cease. Hallelujah, hallelujah, grandest peace. May lamb and lion lie down together. Joy and wonder never cease. Hallelujah, hallelujah, grandest peace, grandest peace, grandest peace.
Oh, fantastic.
Well known, but it's out there even further now, and people will run with it and sing it. That's a great gift.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I just
Lorraine wrote the tree song, if you know what I mean. Look, how's that
Oh,
go?
children's song. This is my trunk, I'm a tall, tall tree. In the springtime, the flowers bloom on me. They open, they open.
Right.
But I think that I mean, it's a beautiful song, but I think we're running out of time for
Well,
this
we might
community.
be, but it's a thing to know.
It's a thing to know. And here's the thing. Will you please come back again? I know this
Oh,
is your maiden voyage. Come back and share more music because we really are just loving your energy. We love your spirit. We love the quartet. We got four for the price of two. It's pretty, it's pretty good.
We'd be very glad to do that.
All right, that's fantastic. Everybody, give him a hand. Give him two hands. Two hands.
Thanks, friends. Woo!
Lorraine and Bennett Hammond, you can go check out their work at their website. I'm sure Jaden has popped it into the chat. And show them support and potluck and jam. I love that. Y'all need to trademark that. Potluck and jam. Potluck.
Here's do it.
There's Netflix and chill. Potluck and jam.
I like the potluck and jam every time.
There we
Uh,
go. There we go. All right, everybody. Let's breathe all of that in. What a wonderful way to make new friends today. Thank you so much. All right. I think we need to close it up. And Jaden, is she somewhere nearby? Jaden has the photo a day for Daily Antidote friends. Jaden, are you close?
Hey, yes.
Okay. Can you tell us what you need from us for your project? First off, what's your project called?
Well, I think we're just calling it Daily Antidote Summer Memories, something like that. So basically, anyone who's part of the Daily Antidote community, I'll put my email in the chat, but you can send me 1 to 2 photos of something you did this summer that you want to share with everyone, a short description, and it'll be included in the daily email that goes out. And if you're not signed up for that, make sure you are. There's a link in the chat to do that as well.
Fantastic, Jaden. Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Thanks,
And
Erin.
I'm going to put up Maggie Wheeler and I are heading to North Carolina. We counting the days, we counting the hours, y'all. Come meet us there at the Art of Living Retreat Center. That's Friday next Friday. Oh, next Friday, September 23rd through Sunday, September 25th. This is going to be my first trip back to the East Coast since 2019. So. Y'all pray for me. Okay, pray for us. All right. Before I say our final goodbyes, let's again extend an invitation to any new people in the room to please let us know your name, where you're tuning in from, how you found Daily Antidote of Song, and one of these days you will be receiving a very special musical welcome from the series creator Jojo Rossi. I just put her on the spot. I said a musical welcome. Okay. She's gonna sing for you. Oh, oh. All right. Let's say goodbye to our Facebook Live family. We'll see you on tomorrow. Thank you.